Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here to do the second video on this Monday doubleheader. This is a Patreon request from this Patreon right here. Asked us to check out a band called Erdling. Erdling.
I thought it was Erling, but okay.
Yeah, it's E-R-D-L-I-N-G, I think.
From over
so
here,
it's
I can't see the D, so...
Erdling.
Erdling.
Oh my god. Anyways, moving on from that.
Let's just go with Erling. So
just to go with Erdling.
Holland.
Is that his last name?
Yeah, Erling Holland.
Oh, that's his first name?
Yeah.
Wow. The dude is a big boy.
He's a big boy, yeah.
I know, he's got this huge forehead that he could hammer nails down with it. Like
he could be in Vikings.
He needs hair extensions, though.
He's Norwegian. He could be a Norseman.
He's still... Well, I think in Norseman you can get away without the hair extensions, but definitely in Vikings, everybody's got a braid.
That's true.
With the exception of Floki. But he builds great boats. Floki builds great boats. That's my Floki accent.
Yeah.
By the way, the show is finished. I actually just finished it a couple of weeks ago. I love that show. Anyways, the name of the song is Absolutus Rex, which is what happens to Carolus Rex when he powers up. You know, like it's like Pokemon. The next level on the card of Carolus Rex is he evolves into Absolutus Rex. That's what happens. At least that's what I'm going with. All right, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's see what this Patreon request has in store for us.
Zum Ende, vom Himmelszelt zum Grund, aus den Tiefen der Vergessenheit bis in den Höllenschlund. In meinem Meer ertrank Poseidon, sein Dreizack in der Brust, Persephone in Ketten, in ungestillter Lust. Vom Anbeginn der Zeit bis zum Ende aller Tage, regiere ich als Hoheit, es geschieht, wie ich es sage. Ich machte Jagd auf Artemis, ich trieb sie her wie Vieh. Mein Heer ist unbezwingbar, mich besiegt ihr nie. Ihr wollt ihn, ich hab ihn, den wahren Gottkomplex. Ich bin der Verbannte, der Absolutus Rex. Auf meinem Haupt die schwarze Krone, der Thron aus Elfenbein. Die Tränen meiner Opfer und ihr Herzblut in mein Wein. Odin wurde durch mich blind, ein Auge war zu viel. Loki brüllte meinen Namen, als er in sein Chaos fiel. Mein Blitz erschlug den großen Tor, sein Hammer brach in zwei. Er fiel in die Vergessenheit, es war mir einerlei. Ich bin der Wächter über Leib und Leben, Zeuge, Richter, Henker. Will ich es, müsst ihr Leben geben, nennt mich Schicksalslenker. Ihr wollt ihn, ich hab ihn, den wahren Gottkomplex. Ich bin der Verbannte, der Absolutus Rex. Ich spür ihn, ich fühl ihn, den wahren Gottkomplex. Ich bin der Bezwinger, der Absolutus Rex. Ihr wollt ihn, ich hab ihn, den wahren Gottkomplex. Ich bin der Verbannte, der Absolutus Rex. Ich spür ihn, ich fühl ihn, den wahren Gottkomplex. Ich bin der Bezwinger, der Absolutus Rex. Absolutus
Wow. All right, that was... you go first.
I wasn't expecting that.
No, I was not expecting this in a million years.
And when I saw the guy, I'm like, there's no way this voice is coming from him. He doesn't look like he doesn't really give me the vibes of having this deep voice, or this this deep voice coming from this guy. Also, when I saw him, I didn't know that this is what the sound, because they don't really. These guys don't match up to their sound at all. Like, at all. They don't match up to the sound at all. And I like this. I really do like the sound. Also, Conan over here, with his...
Not O'Brien.
No. But with his big wand running through the fields. Like he owns the place.
It's like Zeus wand. Like, but a do-it-yourself one. It's like one that he did, like, with pieces that
it's
he
Arnold
found.
trying to find his stogie. That's what it is.
Can I start? Well, you already started, but can I go now?
Yeah.
Let me start off by saying this. I give this video 4 Jurgen Klopps out of 5. This song video, the whole thing, gets 4 Jurgen Klopps out of 5.
Okay.
Is that good?
It was pretty good. Yeah.
That's where I'm going to go with this. You know what I mean? And I mean Borussia Dortmund Jurgen Klopps, not Liverpool Jurgen Klopps. Because I feel like he was a little bit more on the edge.
I think
when he was at Dortmund, he would lose his shit more frequently.
Yeah.
When he was at Dortmund,
I would say his first 2 years at Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp.
Okay, maybe.
So like making it to the final and then winning the final.
Okay.
His first 2 seasons. Okay, the 2 best of his seasons.
Okay. Regardless, it's 4 Jurgen Klopps out of 5.
Yeah.
That's what I'm giving this song. That's what I'm giving this video. Now, I'm starting to get to that point in my life that I honestly don't care what the band is singing about. If they're singing in German, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm just getting to that. I think I've reached that point in my life. I went through that point with Finnish musicians that I couldn't care less. But they could be talking about toilets being clogged, and I couldn't care less because I don't know what they're saying, and I was all in. I'm at that point right now when it comes to German.
For me, it's just not knowing what they're saying is the allure.
For me, it's how they sound. Like they sound badass. They sound.
That's what I told you. He doesn't look like how he sounds. The whole band. If you brought up a picture on Google of this band, this is not what you think.
We've had this discussion in other videos before. There's certain accents. There's certain language. It's not an accent. That's their language. It's not like they're speaking English with a German accent. There's certain languages that instill fear in you, and there's certain languages that make you laugh because, like, you can't try to be all mean. Like with a Portuguese accent, for example, it just doesn't work.
Or Indian accent.
It just doesn't work, right? But when
German and Russian have these.
When he comes on, like the guy could be talking about folding laundry for all that I know. I don't know what he was talking about.
I think he wants my money.
The guy's badass. Like I just love how it sounds. And then the song itself. Never mind the video. I think they could have done without
the whole Conan thing.
Yeah, without the whole Conan the Barbarian, like, No Frills edition. Like the No Frills edition Conan the Barbarian. Like, the guy kind of looked like a young Bud Spencer.
It's Arnold from Dollarama.
Yeah. Did you notice there was one part when he was running? He slid. They cut it. You didn't notice?
I didn't notice that.
Oh, man. There's one...
Show me.
Guys, go back and watch the video. There's one part in the video when he starts running. I think it's his first goal.
His first sprint.
His first sprint. When he goes, he takes one step and you can see the foot slides, which means if that front foot slides, he's going down. He wiped out. But they cut the video
at the perfect time.
At the perfect time. Still enough for me to notice that the foot slid, which it means like a huge wipeout by Conan the Barbarian. But
I wish they kept that. I would love to see him fall.
Yeah, it's the first one. When he first goes at it, I'm 100% sure that if they showed you the whole thing, the guy went face. Oh, he went face first, like he muff dived on that ground like there was nobody's business. So, anyways, I could have lived without that because I don't think the video really needs that. I'm sure that plays into whatever it is that he's singing about.
I was gonna say that probably plays into the lyrics. We just don't understand it. But
I don't know. But half of the video, the guys are playing like in this fucking abandoned factory outside of a factory or something. It looks like that, at least to me. What does it... I mean, you could be singing about whatever.
Maybe
like, you really need the fucking guy running around, like, sucking his belly in to make him look like he's tougher and bigger? No, whatever.
I mean, I wouldn't want to get into a fight with him.
I want more of those vitamin D deprived dudes.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I want more of them. you know, singing. Like, they look like they need some sun and they could use it, and it's good for you because apparently it's one of the things that helps with COVID. So I think they should definitely, invest into that. I want more of them because, first of all, they sound badass.
Yeah.
I like that industrial sound that the song has with some electronic elements in the vocals, specifically in the vocals. I really like that. But I like their demeanor, their approach. And then the song got heavier. So it's not like it was one of those tracks that's like the way it starts is the way it finishes.
No.
It had a nice,
and also,
a nice peak.
And also the bass had really nice parts in this.
It did. It played an important role in the overall sound. But I felt like this is a track that has a peak. Like, it's pretty steady, but then it peaks. It gets a little bit more intensity, gets a little bit more aggression, and then it comes back to where it was before. I like this track. I like the energy that it has. I like the sound that it has. Like I said, I like this mixture of industrial with electronic. The dude's voice is really cool. I really enjoyed his voice. Like you, it almost feels like the voice doesn't belong to him.
Yeah.
Because he looks like he should sound like something else, but he doesn't. But I like the style, I like the vibe, I like the song, man. I really dig it. I really dig it. And once again, I just want to put this out there. I just want to put this on the table. I've reached this point in my life that if a band is singing in German, 9 out of 10 times I'm in.
Yeah.
Like, I'm totally in.
I'm also scared because...
I don't know, man. I feel like... This is how I'm going to explain this. When I listen to a song like this, it makes me feel like I'm German too. Like, even though I'm not.
There was one point where you were like...
It just makes me feel like I'm this badass guy. Like very, very, like, the way we perceive Germans in general, in Portugal, is that they're very, like... Strict. Like they have, like, rules and guidelines, and everybody, like, follows these rules and guidelines. They're not like Portuguese people. Portuguese people were always trying to find ways of breaking the rules, of bending. The rule is there, but it's kind of like...
Is it really there?
Yeah, it's not really a rule. It's just kind of a guideline. You should do it that way, but you don't have to. That's how we look at life in general. I mean, we're always looking for, like, a roundabout way of doing some roundabout shit. But we look at Germans more like they're effective.
If it's there.
Like if you looked at the Portuguese effectiveness at work and the German effectiveness at work, we're here, they're all the way there. That's our perception. So when I listen to this song, it makes me feel like I'm part of that machine.
The Mannschaft.
Exactly. Man, I should have given this 4 Mannschafts instead of 4 Jurgen Klopps. But we're going to go with the Klopp.
Boom.
Done. I love this shit. You know, for the 3.5 minutes or 4 minutes that this song was playing, I felt like I had that man. I was the Mannschaft. Like, I felt it.
You felt
I felt it all over my face.
He felt the Mannschaft all over his face.
Yes, I felt it. Like, I don't know, man. It just pumps me up, man.
It's just a really good song.
Makes me want to jump and, like, fist pump and just, like, vibe to it. Just I love this shit.
But I think it's just the industrial stuff that does that to you.
But here we go again. It only works because it's in German. I in my brain associates the industrial side with the effectiveness of the German people. And so those two things come together.
It's because of Rammstein, though.
You think so?
I think it's because of Rammstein.
I think it's my perception of...
Because I think it's true, though. I enjoy industrial stuff more if the band is German. And
wow, I never thought about that combination. Maybe you're right. Like, if this was in English or if this was in any other language... It
probably wouldn't be as good.
I wouldn't like it.
I would like it.
But no, this industrial side, it needs the Das Auto behind it.
Yeah. It needs the Volkswagen touch.
Yeah. It just needs it, in my humble opinion.
Yeah.
In my humble opinion.
I think I'd still like it. I wouldn't like it as much, though. I wouldn't like it as much as it... I think industrial stuff in metal is just made for Germans.
Wow. They have that niche. It's their thing.
It's like how Finnish people have melodic death metal, and same with the Swedes. The
Germans have the industrial.
Yeah.
I just associate those two things, so I can't break them apart. I just love it. I just pictured me in a Volkswagen Beetle driving through Germany, listening to this with the windows down. It's just going nuts.
For me, it wouldn't be a Beetle. It'd be the minibus.
It's still Volkswagen.
It's still Volkswagen, yeah.
Yeah. I know that's one of your dream...
That's my dream car.
That's your dream car. Well, those are, like, impossible to find now. And if you find one, like, restored, it costs a fortune. It costs I don't know, like 5 bitcoins or something. I don't know. Costs a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. All right, guys, this is it for this double header. I hope you guys enjoy this band, Erdling. Erdling. It's really hard for me to pronounce that. I just have a hard time with it. I hope you guys enjoy this band as much as we did. I love it. I love these German bands.
Yeah.
Keep throwing it at us. I just love it. These guys really hit the spot. So on that note, guys, we'll see you at the next video. Take care.
See ya.